Okay, in this video, we're going to look at how to graph horizontal and vertical lines. So a horizontal line is a line that has a zero slope. This is a horizontal. So the slope is 0. And a vertical line has a slope of undefined. This is undefined. And it's also called vertical. So vertical is undefined. Horizontal is 0 slope, or you can just write the number 0 instead of the word 0 slope. So we're going to look at how to do this. So we're going to start with just a problem. It's really just patterns again that you need to think about. So we're going to say y equals 2. So that means the y-intercept is 2. Y is 2. So I put a point at 2 on the y because it says y equals, so it goes on the y-axis. Y equals 2 means that the slope is 0. So y equals 2, you just draw a horizontal line from to the right and to the left. So y equals 2 has slope 0, and it's a horizontal line. Okay, so what if it was x equals 2? So that means the x-intercept is 2, so the x is 2, so I go to 2 on the x. That means all x's are 2's. Every x is 2. So that means I have a vertical line at 2. So this is a vertical line. Its slope is undefined because it's x equals 2. All right, let's try another one. Let's try y equals negative 4. So the y-intercept is 4, so the y's have to match. So I go to 4 on the y. And that means all the y's are 4. Every y is 4. So if I go to the right, it is negative 4. And if I go to the left, it is also negative 4. All the y's are 4's. So the slope of this line is 0. This line is called horizontal. This is a horizontal line. So if I try it with x, x equals negative 4. So that's the x-intercept, so the x. So I go on the x to negative 4. And I put a point 1, 2, 3, negative 4 right there. Every x is negative 4. So that means this is going to be a vertical line so that x is always negative 4. The domain is negative 4 all the time. The domain is the same all the time, negative 4. This line is vertical. It has a slope, which we call undefined. I spelled it wrong. There you go. All right, let's try another one. Let's try y equals 1. So I go to the y-intercept is 1. This means all the y's are 1. The range is always 1. So I cover all the 1's for the range because the y is the range. This line has slope of 0. It's horizontal. If I try do an x, we'll just put them on the same graph. X equals 5. So that means the x is 5. So I go to 5. This means my domain is always 5, so it's a vertical line. So this line is vertical. Sorry about that. This line is vertical. Its slope is undefined. It won't let me write. Here we go. Undefined. Okay. So let's look at what you're going to do on a graph. Okay, so on this problem on IXL, it says y equals negative 6. So we go to -6 on the y. We put a point, and then we draw a horizontal line because all the range, all the y's, are -6. Okay, this problem says x equals 4. So x, 4. That means all the x's are 4. The domain is 4. So the domain is always 4, so it's a vertical line. And then you would hit submit. This one says y equals -1. So in the y, we go to -1, which would be here. That means the range is -1. So it's a horizontal line. It's a slope of 0. And you submit. This one says y equals 9. So you go up here to 9 on the y, and it's horizontal because the range is 9. All the y's are 9. We'll do one more. I got another y. I'm going to miss it. See what happens. Oh no. Okay. So, whoops. If you make a mistake, go back here at y equals 1. So that means the range is 1. All the y's are 1. The slope is 0. Submit. Here's one more x. X equals 5. So 5 on the x. That means the domain is 5. So all the 5's. You just click anywhere else and submit. And that's what you're going to do.